Brickworks can trace its history back to 1908, when our heritage business, Austral Bricks, was incorporated in Sydney. In 1962, the company was listed on the stock exchange as Brickworks Limited. Today, we have a market capitalization of around $3.4 billion, and our company has evolved to include a diversified portfolio of attractive businesses, consisting of a 26% stake in Washington H. Soul Pattinson, an ASX 100 company with a market capitalization of around $10 billion. A significant property division, including two joint venture property trusts with Goodman Group, and a substantial building products business in Australia and North America. At the end of the 2022 financial year, the total inferred asset backing of our portfolio of assets was around $5 billion. This includes the market value of our stake in Washington H. Soul Pattinson, our share of net property trust assets, the net tangible assets held within our building products operations, and the market value of selected parcels of surplus development land, partially offset by net debt of $493 million. On a per share basis, the asset backing equates to over $33 per share, providing solid support for our current share price. We believe the company is well positioned for long-term growth. In particular, we are investing to meet the growing demand for prime industrial property, and we will continue to support our North American business as it pursues growth opportunities. In addition, we are nearing the end of a major capital investment program within our Australian building products operations, which will strengthen our competitive position in key markets across the country. The company is conservative, with a low gearing level of 15% and a stable board and management team. We have a proven track record over a long period of time. This is demonstrated through our history of value creation and dividend growth. We recently announced another increase in our full-year dividend. As shown, we have now maintained or increased dividends for the past 46 years. We are proud of this long history of dividend growth and the stability it provides to our shareholders. The Brickworks dividend is underpinned by growing rental income from our property trusts and reliable dividends from Washington H. Soul Pattinson. In addition to dividend growth, Brickworks has a strong history of total value creation. Based on the share price at the end of the financial year, the company has delivered shareholder returns of over 12% per annum since the initial investment in Washington H. Soul Pattinson over 54 years ago, incorporating both dividends and share price appreciation. That means that $1,000 invested in Brickworks in 1968 would be worth around $566,000 today. In addition to providing strong financial returns to our shareholders, we are focused on the sustainability of our operations. Our purpose at Brickworks is to make beautiful products that last forever, products that stand the test of time. Our bricks are made from clay and shale that is naturally abundant. They are guaranteed for 100 years, and many installed 100 years ago remain in service today. Their longevity also allows bricks to be recycled and reused, unlike many competing building products. We are on track to meet the sustainability targets within our Build for Living Towards 2025 strategy. Our sustainability report, recently released, provides more information about our targets and the good progress we are making. For example, across our Australian operations, we have achieved a reduction in carbon emissions of 42% since 2006. This is supported by capital investments into modern, fuel-efficient production processes, as well as product redesign, use of recycled material and onboard fuels, and firing our kilns with green fuels such as landfill gas. During the year, we announced a collaboration agreement with DeLorean to investigate the feasibility of developing biogas facilities at our brick plants. This project is focused initially on our new Horsley Park brick plant, following an initial concept study has now progressed to the development stage. Brickworks is also active in the community and has a long-standing partnership with the Children's Cancer Institute, having made direct and indirect contributions of over $4 million since 2002. I'll now touch briefly on our main operating divisions in building products, and then explain the natural fit with our property operations. Building Products Australia has 1,160 employees across Australia and comprises 27 manufacturing sites and more than 140 design studios, displays, and reseller locations. The portfolio includes Austral Bricks, which is Australia's largest clay brick manufacturer with significant market positions in every state. This business produces around 700 million bricks per annum, which is enough to build approximately 70,000 houses. Concrete Products division comprises Austral Masonry and Southern Cross Cement, and we have Bristol Roofing. Our newest division is Building Products North America. We initially entered this market in 2018 with the acquisition of Glengarry, a leading brick manufacturer in the northeastern region of the United States. Since then, we have completed a further 4 additional acquisitions. We have now established a business of significant scale in North America. Building Products North America now has a market leadership in key states across the Northeast, Midwest, and Mid-Atlantic regions, 950 employees, 9 manufacturing sites, and 26 retail distribution outlets, plus design studios in New York, Philadelphia, and Baltimore. Our brick manufacturing operations typically occupy vast parcels of land on the outskirts of major cities. Over time, as the urban sprawl expands, this land becomes increasingly valuable. As such, our property division was originally established to maximize the value of surplus land assets held by Building Products. This resulted in the formation of our Industrial Property Trust in joint venture with Goodman Group back in 2006. In more recent times, the value of prime industrial land has increased significantly as a result of the structural shift towards online shopping, which has made distribution and warehousing facilities a critical component of the retail supply chain. The chart on screen shows the net asset value of our property trust's assets, which now total $1.75 billion. This includes a 50% share in our well-established industrial JV trust with Goodman, and a 50.1% interest in our new Brickworks manufacturing trust, also with Goodman. This trust was established a few months ago and holds a selection of our operational properties within Building Products Australia. Brickworks also retains 100% interest in over 5,000 hectares of operational and surplus land holdings across Australia and North America. This includes 4 significant land holdings that may be suitable for sale into property trusts over the coming years. Based on independent market valuations, these sites have a combined current as-is value of approximately $800 million and a rezoned value of approximately $1.3 billion. One of these sites is Oakdale East, Stage 2 at Horsley Park in New South Wales. This site is a good example of the approach we take to maximizing value with consideration of both our building products and property interests. The Oakdale Stage 2 site currently consists of a brick plant and associated quarry. To release this land for development, we are well advanced with a new plant investment that will consolidate our brick operations in New South Wales on another nearby site, also at Horsley Park. This nearby site is well suited for brick manufacturing, being appropriately zoned and having limited alternative uses. It also includes significant additional raw material reserves available for mining and land available for stockpiling. The consolidation of this site will allow the release of the valuable land at Oakdale East, which is ideally suited to industrial property development, subject to approvals. Following the completion of the new brick plant within the next 6 months, we expect to sell Oakdale East land into the Industrial JV Trust in financial year 23. This will significantly extend our development pipeline with the trust, driving continued growth of net asset value and rental income. Over its long history, Brickworks has evolved from a New South Wales-based brick manufacturer to a diversified and multinational ASX 200 company with interest in building products, property, and investments. Our strong financial position and diversified portfolio of high-quality assets makes us confident that Brickworks is well placed to meet any future challenges and continue to deliver on strong performance for shareholders in the years ahead.